Hi everybody, my name is Ayano and I'm going to be a participant on the Disney College program for the Spring Advantage of 2020. I am super duper excited to be filming this video right now and sharing my whole Disney College program experience, a lot of vlog style stuff, but I thought that the best way to introduce myself is to do a little bit of an about me and the Disney College program tag. This little monster right here in the corner is my cat. I'm currently at home packing. My bed's on this side and it's covered in clothing. And she just moved and her little head's in shot and I don't want to move her because she looks really comfortable. So she might hop in and out every once in a while, but she is here. So jumping in, again, hi, my name's Ayano. Nice to meet you. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're drinking a lot of water and getting 8 hours of rest. I know I'm not right now because I am so excited about moving and I have to finish all this packing and stuff, so it's just been really busy here. I am 22 years old, born and raised in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, and I went to school in Chico, California, Northern California. I just graduated with an arts history major. Go, go, go. Oh, those are like the basic bare minimum about me. You're gonna learn more definitely once I start hopping into this tag. So my computer also is right beside me, so I'm just gonna like glance over. So don't mind me. The first question is, how did you find out about the program? My family and I are huge Disney fanatics. We go to Disney every single year. My first visit was when I was like 4 years old. We're Disney DVC members, we're annual pass holders. I've been lucky enough to go to I've been to all of the Disney parks except Hong Kong at this time. So I feel like I've always kind of known about the program, going to the parks, seeing the CPs. And then when I entered university, there's only two things I really wanted to do. And one of them was do a study abroad, and the other was to do the Disney College program. Being Canadian, I have gone through a couple hiccups to get here to be a CP, but I'm finally graduated and I got my visa and I'm ready to just go. So I find that the whole interview process is like pretty easy. I enjoy it. You submit your resume, you do your web-based interview, which I got the same day, and then I scheduled my phone interview. I definitely did apply later in the season, so I had to wait a week for my phone interview, which was just kind of annoying to me, but it all ended in the same process, and here I am, a cast member now, so it's all good. I also really love phone interviews with Disney specifically because I just get to sit on the phone for like 30 minutes roughly, just talking about Disney and my experiences. And I think that definitely helps with the role that I have and what I'm going to be doing down there. So, and I'll talk about that a little bit later. The third question is, where were you when you found out? If I'm remembering correctly, I was actually at my old job. I used to work at the front desk making calls of a gym, and I was just on my computer checking my email. I didn't even know that a wave went out or anything, and it just like popped up, and I was super duper excited. I couldn't get too excited though because I was obviously at this workplace that I was going to have to like quit from in a couple months, but luckily my mom and our really good family friend walked in a couple minutes later by like dumb luck, and I got to tell them, and it was like a really exciting like little moment for us, and then I went back to work. So the fifth question is, how did you meet your roommate and how many roommates do you want to live with? I met my roommate, like most people do, on one of the many Facebook groups for the program. She posted a little bio about herself, and I thought we'd get along really well. I saw that she liked Bon Appetit, which is it's a YouTube channel, it's a magazine and a website where they post like cooking things, and I sent her a fan-made video talking about Bon Appetit. We just kicked it off from there, started talking. We're linked, and hopefully in about 2 weeks, not even, we'll find out if we are going to be living together, which is please Mickey Mouse, if you're listening up there, I would love that. As for the rest of the roommates, my preferred to live with roommates would just be one, but we're living on a budget, so 6 to 8 Also, it's just like nice to have that many people around you to go do things with, go to the parks, Universal, the beach, whatever, and help build like a little friend group, a little family while you're there, I think. So the next question is, what are you going to miss while you're on the program? I have been lucky enough, I've done study abroad, so I've lived in 3 different countries, in a bunch of different cities, and I find that I'm really good with like moving to different places and just like adapting to life. So I don't think I'm gonna miss anything specifically. I think that the only thing is going to be my freedom of traveling. So I do travel a lot, and I think we all know how crazy the Disney schedule is, especially for CPs. So I'm going to be a little sad to cut down on my traveling, but I also know that I'm going to be living in Disney World, so it's going to be 100% worth it, super duper fun. And I'll just have to make it up after my program, I guess. Question number 7 is, what is your favorite park? Obviously, I think this is regarding like Disney World, so I'll say that. When I was younger, Hollywood Studios was my favorite. I still call it MGM every once in a while because that's what it used to be called when I was little, and it's just like me and my family all call it that still. But as I have grown up, I really like Epcot. I think it's a park that I appreciate way more as an adult, and as somebody who loves to travel, and I like talking to people from the different countries when I've like visited visited where they live and just like get recommendations and stuff. I also went in this past October for Food and Wine and absolutely loved it. It was so good. I love the food festivals. Obviously, Epcot has them all, so I have to lean towards that as my favorite. If I were to say like which Disney park worldwide is my favorite, that's like a little bit harder. I really like Paris, and I also really like Tokyo. I'm half Japanese, so I really like the little like cultural differences there. And then Paris is just like aesthetically so beautiful. Pink is like one of my favorite colors at the moment. So the castle's obviously pink, and I just think it's really like cute and romantic, and I love to go there too. The next question is, what's the first thing you want to do when you get there? Actually, don't know yet what I want to do when we first get there. It's actually a little hard to explain because I'm going down with my family tomorrow. We leave. We do the Disney runs, and then we're also going on a cruise right beforehand, which was just like dumb luck. I'm calling it my graduation vacation kind of thing, and then I move in literally 3 days afterwards. So I think that once I'm there, moved in, I definitely want to do. I definitely want to go resort hopping with my roommates, go explore a little bit more. I will have an annual pass, but like I think that once I move in, I won't want to go into the parks until I'm officially a cast member. I'm still trying to decide that. Obviously, nobody I know will be able to go in. I know a couple cast members that are still down there, but none of my other CPs will be able to, so it'll be a little bit lonely. So definitely just like resort hopping, doing the monorail bar hop is always really fun. I think that's just a really cute way to like ring it in with everyone. The next one is, what's your number 1 item on your bucket list? I haven't written a bucket list actually, but one thing that comes to mind is the different tours that they have. I have done one of the tours before for the safari where you get to like walk around, and it's just more in depth with the animals. And I definitely want to do more tours, especially because I do get a cast member discount. I think that they're so cool, and I just love learning like more information about Disney, the company, the parks, everything. If I were to say with the Disney company, in parks, my dream role is to be a tour guide, just because I love talking to people. I love spreading information and knowledge about Disney, especially because I love it so much. And obviously I like talking. I mean, I feel like I wouldn't make these videos if I didn't like talking. So I think it'd just be a really cool role. So doing as many tours as possible to kind of like get all that information, even though I know that I probably will never be a tour guide, but a dream, right? A dream. And then the last one is, one thing you wish to take away from the program. I find this really hard because I feel like once you get there, it's going to be so much different. And when you start working and meeting people, and like, I kind of go into all of these situations with kind of no expectations and just like taking every day and learning as much as I can, absorbing like a sponge. I definitely would love for this whole experience to be a great time in my life, a great memory, a great resume builder, to go off into the world and work with other entertainment companies. I personally want to work in music. So I would definitely take this and take all of the customer service and the values that Disney has and bring those to any other company that would want to have me. But other than that, just friends, memories, having a good time, like, I don't know. It's like an extension of my college right now because I did just graduate. So just, I don't know, still living like a kid, I guess, in the happiest place in the world, which is pretty crazy. So those are all of the questions for the DCP tag. So if you have stuck around and you've watched this all, I want to say thank you so much. If you're also going to be a fellow CP in the 2020 year, leave me a comment, hit me up if you see me. Let's be friends. I'm super duper excited. And basically this is just going to be a huge video diary of my life for the next 6 months. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.